Okay, well, just send it to me, and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right. Talk to you in a minute. Peace. All right. Thank you. Thank you for the video. I'm up here. Up. 3, 2, 1. I am. 3, 2, 1. I am live. 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 I'm sorry for keeping y'all waiting. Sorry for keeping y'all waiting. I'm back. I'm back. This is your boy, Just 33 King Productions. You will not be seeing me in this video. I apologize for that. I'm starting a new thing that where you guys will not be seeing me at nighttime. Glad you guys are popping back on. I know you women want to see Just 33 King Production. I know y'all want to see me. I know y'all want to hear a voice. I know y'all want to hear a voice. But I want justice for Kenneka. I know that's not. Let's get this straight. Let's get this straight. Let's get this straight right now. We know that's not Kenneka in that video. We know that's not Kenneka being carried in the video. We know that's that security guard they don't have outfits at the Crowne Plaza like that. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. We know that. So let's just stay focused. What we're focusing on right now is the Crowne Plaza. What they're doing. What they're not doing is what's more important. Why haven't they said anything? Hope CJ is doing good. She's standing right here next to me. Just walked past. Oh God, look at that boo boo. Anyway, we need to understand why. Why haven't anybody reached out to any YouTubers, any police, any officials from the Crowne Plaza, starting all the way up to the higher big cheese, down to management, down to the security, down to the housekeepers, down to the people that takes out the trash, the maintenance, down to the housekeepers, like everybody, just they have not reached out to anyone or came forward and said anything about the murder of Kenneka Jenkins. Nobody. Now, for the people that's popping on right now, we understand and know that's not Kenneka in that picture. I just used it. I just used that because because I have a lot to say about the security. God damn the motherfuckers. And I'm going to do more reaction videos. And I'm going to talk more about videos in the past that we have seen in the past. Pretty Face bring up a valid point. Have we heard Chicago as a community say anything on YouTube? Like, for example, this is crazy what I'm about to say. This is crazy what I'm about to say. You know Monifa? You know Monifa? And I'm going to bring this whole video up again tomorrow afternoon, sometime tomorrow afternoon. You know Monifa and Irene? Guess what? Or even Kenneka. Even Kenneka. None of their friends have got on social media and been very outspoken or stood up and stood out from the rest of the YouTubers and spoken up. Why? Think about that shit. Think about that shit for a minute. Think about this for a minute. If this case was made public the way it was, we haven't heard nothing from Irene's camp. We haven't heard nothing from Monifa's camp. We most definitely didn't hear nothing from Kenneka's camp. That's very interesting to me. Just think about this shit for a minute. Now, what's funny, we heard a lot more from Brianna Cotton camp than Kenneka's camp. And the only person we ever heard from was her mother. Think about this shit for a minute. Just sit back and think about how fast social media rolls around. Like literally. think about this for a minute. We gotta really process this for a minute. Just process this for a minute, man. And we're talking, if you're just joining in, we're talking about Kenneka. We're talking about Kenneka. We're talking about the camp, Kenneka's camp, social media, YouTube, Facebook. You know, even in that Kenneka Jenkins group, even that Kenneka's Jenkins group, we see more posts from her mother than Kenneka's friends. We see. Hold on one second. I'm back. 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 Okay, so let's start back from what I'm talking about. Yeah, you can shut it off. That'd be good. You can shut it off. Um, we most definitely haven't heard. We heard from a little bit from um uh uh uh, uh Teresa's camp. You unplug me, and I need you to plug me back up. Plug me back up because my battery is 17%. And you know how this thing goes. It goes down quick. Your land is down. So you need to put it from under. So basically, what I'm saying to you guys is that don't you find it odd? Don't you find it odd that was don't you find it odd that first I started with the Crowne Plaza. The Crowne Plaza haven't spoken out. No, none of the employees have spoken out. None of the employees have spoken out. See, I'm down to 15% already that quick. Yeah, we back, Felicia. Can you hear? Hold on. Can y'all hear me now? Please tell me y'all can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Testing, testing. Can you hear me now? Okay, so basically what I'm saying in a nutshell right now, and I'm gonna give it to you real quick. I'm gonna be on here for at least another 10, 20 minutes. I'll try to keep my lives a little short because of the numbers. I want you guys to get what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get it in and get in and get out. Basically, what I'm trying to say, I find it very odd that we have social media with YouTube, Facebook, and even Twitter. These are three huge platforms that facilitate billions of people daily. I don't know if it's individualized, but billions of people between the three of them, and not one employee have stood out amongst the rest of Crowne Plaza employees. Not one stood out and said, "Hey, I was there. I want to be in this media light. I don't even care about being in media light, but I want you guys to know the truth. This did happen. This didn't happen. This happened like this. She was killed like this. She wasn't killed like this. Not one." And we're talking about Kenneka Jenkins. Not one. Not one. And and furthermore, and that strikes me as odd. That strikes me as odd because this case was huge when and we got to call her name, Miss Brown, Miss Keisha Brown broke the case on Facebook with her. I don't want to say it, she had a big mouth, but she was loud and she was very persistent on and pointing and she was getting Kayla Brown. She was very loud and she was very boisterous about this case. And she had facts. But ever since this case have opened up, no one from the Crowne Plaza, not even one, stood taller than the rest. That says a lot to me. You see why I didn't want to be here? Don't say that. Don't say that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Angry person. And you guys got to see that as a fact. No one have stood out from the rest from Crowne Plaza. No one. Not one employee. You mean to tell me out all the employees, starting from the head person, the head management, even the owner didn't stand out, or stand taller than the rest. And that says a lot to me. And that's just at the Crowne Plaza. That's just at the Crowne Plaza. Now let's move on to Irene. Irene and Monique. Let's do Irene and Monifa. Am I like having lights out? Um, and when and even with Monifa, or let's even go to the family. Yeah, let's go to the family. Let's go to the family. Let's dissect them for a minute. Not one of Kenneka Jenkins' family members have stood out and stood taller than the rest besides the mother. Now the mother had some height, had some points to where she was standing out, and she made her mouth and her voice noticeable. But even then, not her sister, not even her brother, because it started from him, I believe. Am I right or wrong? And this is like a panel discussion. Should be a panel discussion right here. This should be a panel discussion. And it's like almost like easily the family should have been very, I mean, even look, let's pass YouTube. Let's forget about YouTube. Let's take YouTube out the equation, right? Facebook broke the case. It's funny how Facebook broke the case, but it quickly went crazy on YouTube. I'm gonna change this thing because I'm thinking that I don't want to see that stuff. And it went crazy on YouTube, right? Facebook broke the case, and it went crazy on YouTube. But let's take YouTube out the equation. Why is it that? Why is it that it's not still going crazy on YouTube? I mean Facebook. Why is it that Facebook? Periscope. I remember seeing some stuff on Periscope, but don't know a lot of people use Periscope. But I know what Periscope is. Now let's go back to Facebook. You got Monifa, Irene, Brianna Cotton. What was the other girl name? whoever she is, somebody give it to me. But you have all those characters or people that's use Facebook on a daily. But out all three of those women or little girls or whatever you want to call them, young teenagers. Shemaya, yeah. Out all four of those young teenagers, why haven't none of their fans, I mean not fans, but friends, stood out, stood tall over all of them? Meaning, like nobody, it seems like nobody cared about Kenneka. Because if somebody was killed in your family, if somebody was killed in your family, I'm pretty sure you guys will probably be still talking about it right now. You guys will be still conversating right now if it was done in this manner. And this shit is getting deeper and deeper. And we don't even realize it. We are so caught up in replayed videos, replayed videos, replayed videos, replayed videos, replayed videos, to where we're just not realizing that this case has gotten deeper and deeper and deeper. We are so conditioned to watch a replay and watch an argument between multiple platforms, whether it was real or fake. Oh, yeah, it was real. No, it was fake. Yeah, it was real. No, it was fake. But god damn it, we are so enmeshed on what's in front of us to where we're losing what's what's to come. Pretty Face says, for the person to talk much can get you killed too. But if you love someone, you do whatever. And Alicia disagrees to that. She disagrees to what? You disagree to what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Think about this shit. If we could stay in this whirlpool, this spiral of this continuing information of what's in front of us, and that information is the same old. Oh, sorry. Same old information over and over and over and over again, to where we think it's no new information, but we're so used to the same old information to where we're no longer looking for any other information because we're conditioned. But I'm getting off the topic. Sorry. Yeah, trying to fight this. But just think about this shit though. Facebook broke the case. It went to YouTube. Now it's nobody on Facebook really talking about it, but only in that one little group. And Facebook is a huge platform. Let me see the number. Let me just ask Google a question. What? Look it up, Carol. What platform? What platform is bigger? Google? I mean, Facebook or YouTube? Somebody look it up for me. Somebody look it up for me. Which platform is bigger than the other? YouTube or Facebook? you're not gonna look it up for me. Somebody on here look it up for me. YouTube or Facebook. YouTube or Facebook. And she said FBI, I think, but what you're saying is Facebook, Instagram, think. Facebook, I think, Pretty Face says. But look what you just said, Pretty Face. Pretty Face just said Facebook, I think. But I want you guys to look at Pretty Face comment and understand and look and say and look at it. FBI think. What's up, Red? What's up, Red Bull? Wait a minute. Red Bull. Why you look black? Red Bull. What you just what are you trying to dip over to us and like kind of be black a little bit? I'm trying to understand. I could have swore I seen a old white lady over there at Red Bull place. Wait a minute, who's the real Red Bull? Is you the real Red Bull or that white lady real Red Bull? All right, because I'm looking at this picture. I see Red Bull. I'm bothered, but her picture clearly look black. Clearly look black. All right, so I guess it's two Red Bulls. I'm just noticing some stuff. You got to use the Nivea. Well, Pretty Face, but you see the third and fourth word you use that everybody put the second the number and the word right after the number in the chat from what Pretty Face said. I need everybody in the chat, 5%. Right now, look at Pretty Face comment. It's the third number and the word right after it. I want y'all to put it in the chat. I need y'all to put it in the chat. That's for you, Pretty Face. That's for you, Pretty Face. I don't know if anybody gonna do it. It's me is gonna do it. Put the two phones in the chat. There you go, Red Bull. There you go. There you go. Now I need somebody to put Moto, Moto, in the chat. There you go. So since we got that out the way, okay, just rest my back for me. I'll scratch your back. Scratch my back. Mm. One more time. Two phones and then Moto, and she tell me. Oh, maybe in the middle too. Right there. Oh, that feels good. Right there. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, what you want? Okay, so I'm back. I'm back. I got you, bro. Okay, so here's the thing, though. Why is it that we haven't heard anything like that stands that like when I say stand tall, that stands apart? What is it that stands apart from the rest? I truly believe that the Kenneka Jenkins case is real. I truly believe that Kenneka. Are you serious? But why would you throw my stuff down there? It's just not. I can't be down. It's not. And I'm talking about the Crowne Plaza because I'm talking about why haven't none of the staff members? You got to think about this shit, y'all. Think about this shit. Really, really wrap your mind around this. Maybe I'm not delivering the way y'all want me to, but y'all gotta wrap y'all mind around this thing, man. Think about this. Through all the hype of the social media, all the hype behind this murder. When I say hype, I'm talking about ah, social media and all these young folks. Now, it's a lot of young folks that's involved in this case, whether directly or indirectly or just observing what's happened. You mean to tell me, Chicago? You mean to tell me, Rosemont kids, Chicago kids, ain't talking about this? You mean none of these people ain't putting on social media? Soon somebody fall down, somebody whipping out their phone. Oh, look at this, look at that, look at this. You mean to tell me ain't nobody talking about this? I know it's a year later, but god dang. Something is not right. Something is not right. And here in the situation room, we trying to we're trying to figure it out. Honey, I know my phone is messed up. Somebody put Moto up in the on chat. I know my phone is messed up. Somebody put Moto in the chat. Listen, guys, we really got to figure out what's going on. We gonna do a part 2 to this video. Thank you, boo boo. We gonna do a part 2 to this video. I know that's why I'm getting off this thing. I apologize for the quality of the video. I just want y'all to understand I am working hard to get this person up out the bed and get to the damn place. And but I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to make it to where I got an extra phone. I say you get guys can call 24/7 and not always have to deal with this type of irritation. There, get your ass up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get a sometimes I gotta, I just be getting caught up in washing and stuff, and sometimes I get caught up in other meetings, but then realizing that it's really not today, it's on the 27th and stuff like that. So please forgive me, but my phone, but you guys gotta understand. I'm a pretty face. Um, I'm nowhere around you. Snipe it. And you guys gotta understand. You guys gotta understand. Just 33 King Productions is coming around. We're gonna have snipers. Pretty Face is one of them. Good night. It's me. It's me. Good night, everyone. I thank you. Catch me next live. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see me. Do anybody remember the voice? Put a one in the chat if y'all remember the voice. Let me see how many people are still rocking with me since then. I know you do, Peter. Oh, you do? Yeah, was you around there? Yeah, you was. You was. Peace, PR, chills. Peace to everybody, man. I got nothing but love for everybody, man. I know I had to cut this short. My baby is calling me, and just slaughtered. You know what, Red Bull? I can almost agree with you. You know what I'm saying? But I can't all the way agree with you. You know what I'm saying? I think her name has took a life of its own, and it has his and Pretty Face. Note this one. Note this one. We're going to talk about the name of Kenneka Jenkins. The name of Kenneka Jenkins tomorrow. Note that one. Note that one for me, because that's a good statement. What's up, Ricky? For Ricky too. What's up, Ricky too? The name of Kenneka Jenkins, it has a life of its own, and we guys got to understand that. And I'm not gonna jump too much into it because I wanted to make it I want to make it interesting when I talk about it. I don't want to talk all about it right now, but we're gonna talk about the name of Kenneka Jenkins, the power that it has, the change that it has. Go ahead, Ricky, with your question. You know what I'm saying? Where's Lucy at? Ricky, where's Lucy at? Her little red hair. You forgot what was Pretty Face. Oh, you know, sometimes I pop out somewhere and my brain goes south. Um, I'm trying to get you guys to understand that. Oh, her name, Kenneka Jenkins. We're going to talk about the name of Kenneka Jenkins, the power that it had. Note that one too. Note what Fred said too. We're going to talk about a couple things tomorrow. Why has no one obtained any autopsy photos or videos? Very interesting. Uh, I remember when my stepfather passed away. And when there's something that you don't want to be shown via insurance, I think, you don't ask for an autopsy or you don't allow that to happen. I don't know. I have to do more research. I'm not sure. And when I'm not sure about something, of course, I don't just go blabbing at them off as if I know. You know what I'm saying? I have to do more research. But that's a very good question that Ricky to have asked, because that's, yes, PF, here in the Situation Room. Well, Tony, let me say this. Tony said, and that's very interesting that Tony said. Tony said here in the Situation Room, because we no longer subscribe to this as the chat. We call it the Situation Room. We try to bring the best information possible. She said we can't get those, Ricky. Only family can get autopsies pictures. Well, that could be true, but in this day and age, when have anything been hard to get when it comes to an autopsy? When it comes to, and I thought that in some way, when you die, you have a death certificate, and then that's made to the public, or is it just a death certificate that's made visible to the public, and not the rest of the pictures and stuff? But shit, look at the pictures that was surfacing on YouTube. The whole death was there. Like the crime scene pictures was surfacing on YouTube. So why wouldn't they even release the autopsy? You wrote my back. You know what I'm saying? Like that's very interesting. How touching photos can be obtained. We got packs. We got pox shit, didn't we? Well, we did get pox shit. That's really true. I mean, we see him laying on the table. But why not? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How many Red Bulls we got up in this mother? How many Red Bulls we got? Pretty face, just 33. My name is spelled with one S. So, but I gotta end this. We gotta end this live here in the Situation Room. Here in the Situation Room. Listen, it's your boy, Just 33 King Production, and if you want to be a part of my platform, subscribe to me. You have to hit that subscription. And if you want to be a part of the notification squad, hit that notification bell so you can get instant access to all my live videos, so I can send you that notification when I go live each and every time. And if you want to be a part of the VIP squad, listen, this is how you become a part of the VIP squad. Pretty face, put that number in the chat. 909-461-7816 gets you instant access to Just 33 King Production. And guess what? When you have a VIP pass, you get to talk to me personally, 101. You get to talk to me about whatever you want to talk to me about. And guess what? You get to have a say-so about the platform. You get to call in and say, hey, I want to talk about this, without being live on chat in the Situation Room. That's awesome. No one else have that. No one else give you that option. Take the option to where you can have a VIP status, and you can reach me personally all day, every day, 24/7. You know, I know that different people live in different states and countries and towns and centers and stuff. Call me anytime, any place, anywhere you are. Where you stand is where you call me at. And if you really want to upgrade your VIP status, which all is free, hit me at Just King on my Facebook. That's JESKING. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook. We're growing this platform from the ground up. We're doing this for real. Remember, real news or fake news. We know YouTube. We can't always have the realest of the real or the fakest of the fake, but we stay as real as possible. I'll let your boy. We're creating new content for you. We're creating new events. We're creating every day. We're consistently changing because we're growing for you. This platform was built for you. 909-461-7816. 909-461-7816. What do I mean by real news or fake news? Only Fox News Network, CNN, and the rest of them can give you the instant access real news, right? But when I come behind them and play what they play, that's real news. That's real news. Like the Kenneka Jenkins, real news. But when I'm doing my pranks, when I'm doing my little, when I'm doing my pranks, when I'm doing my little skits and stuff, you'll know what's real or fake. But hit me up on my Facebook. Hit me up on my Facebook. I leave the real stuff for the officials, the real people. Hit me up on my Facebook at Just King, Just King. Just King, Just King. One word, Just King. And then another word, Just King. I love you. We love you. Hopefully you guys tune in tomorrow for another tune in. It's your boy, Just 33 King Production. And I'm out.